Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ang pagbasa po sa araw na ito sa Ebanghelyo ay matatagpuan natin sa Mark chapter 8 verses 27 hanggang 38. At inaasahan ko po na babasahin ninyo yan pagkatapos ng aking maikling pagpapaliwanag o pagninilay-nilay ng salita ng Diyos sa ating pong pagbasa ngayon base sa Revised Common Lectionary. Yung pagsabi po ni Jesus tungkol sa kanyang kamatayan ay ilang beses na binanggit niya ito sa mga disciples. Makikita natin yan sa ating passage, unang pagsabi yon. At ang ikalawa ay sa chapter 9 verse 30 through verse 32. At yung mga disciples natakot na magtanong tungkol doon. This is the second time that Jesus told them about his death, about his suffering. And the third time Jesus told the disciples about his death and suffering under the chief priests, the elders of the city, ay sa chapter 10 verse 32 through verse 34. At interesting yung ating passage po sa araw na ito kasi ito yung sinasabi ng mga theologian o Bible scholars na messianic secret na sa interpretation o sa pagbasa ni Kagawa, isang Japanese pastor, ay sinasabi ni Jesus na huwag siyang tatawaging Mesyas habang hindi niya pa natutupad yung kanyang misyon, yung kanyang misyon sa Panginoon, sa Ama, na paghihirap. So yung suffering sa cross, yung death sa cross, that what would make or validate Jesus as the Christ. So without suffering, death on the cross, hindi Mesyas si Jesus. Kaya naman, sabi niya, huwag mo lang ipagsabihin na siya ang Mesyas. So, sabi nga ng ilan, ito yung tinatawag na messianic secret. At makikita natin dito sa ating passage na si Pedro lamang ang nagkaroon ng tamang kasagutan kung sino si Jesus. Sabi kasi ng mga tao, si Jesus ay si John the Baptist or one of the prophets. But sino ako sa inyo? Sabi ni Jesus. And Peter, he had the right answer. At ang sabi niya, you are the Christ. At after nun, sinabi ni Jesus na siya ay magpapahirapan ng mga religious authorities sa Jerusalem, ng mga elders, ng chief priests at ng mga teachers of the law. At siya ay maghihirap. At nung sinasabi ni Jesus ito, siya ay nirebuke ni Pedro. Pero bumuelta si Jesus, ang sabi niya, get thee behind me, Satan. Kasi yung nasa isip mo ay hindi yan yung things of God but things of man. So, then humarap si Jesus sa kanyang sa crowd at sa disciples. And he was telling them to deny themselves. If they want to follow Jesus, they need to deny themselves and to take up their cross and to follow Jesus. At ang sino mang nag-aali ng buhay niya kay Jesus at sa mabuting balita ay siya talagang magkakaroon ng buhay. At wala ka namang mapapala kung hindi mo gagawin ito. Kaya nga, ang ating pagninilay-nilay dito na si Jesus ay na ating sinusundan ay marapat nating tularan. We need to deny ourselves, take up our cross, and follow Jesus. And whoever loses his life for the sake of Jesus and the gospel, siya talaga yung magkakaroon ng buhay. At kung sino mang nais na i-save yung kanyang buhay, without Christ, hindi talaga niya masisave ito. But he will lose his life. And this is the teaching. Sa palagi ko, ito yung sinasabi ng Markan Evangelist, na this message is not an easy message. It's not for those who want to enrich themselves, those who want to have a beautiful, wonderful life without God, without truly following Christ. At adulterous and sinful generation yung sinasabihan dito, na maka-selfish, at those people who want to save their lives by their own means. And following Jesus sa panahon na ito ngayon ay hindi easy. And we define our Christianity based sa ating kagustuhan, sa ating standard, not based on the teachings of the Gospels, not based on the teachings of Christ, especially here sa Mark. If we are followers of Jesus, we really need to take heed His teaching of denying ourselves and taking up our cross and following Jesus. So it's not easy to be a Christian sa pamantayan ni Jesus. At sa panahon ngayon, so many Christians here in the Philippines, in all over the world, but so banal, so ordinary. There's no power among Christians. At ang tawagan ng iba dyan ay split level Christianity or Christo-pagan Christianity. So kung gusto natin talagang maging tapat kay Jesus, we really need to take His words. We really need to put Christ at the center of our lives. Na sa ating palagay at sa ating paninindigan, siya talaga ang lahat-lahat sa buhay na ito. And we will offer ourselves for Him. We will follow Him no matter what. Kahit na bombarded tayo ng mga issues, ng mga philosophies, ng mga teachings, ng pop culture sa panahon na ito. I think this is so important sa ating buhay Kristiyano o sa ating pagsunod kay Jesus. So it's not easy to follow Christ. Sabi nga ni Bonhoeffer, if we want to follow Christ, we will die of ourselves. Yan ang gusto ni Jesus. Ganon ka-demanding si Jesus. And we really need to take heed. Kasi kung palagay natin si Jesus talaga ay totoo, siya ang Mesyas, siya ang Kristo, at siya ang lahat-lahat sa mundo at sa buhay, we really need to take heed. Kasi kung hindi naman ganon, why we will offer ourselves for Him, to Him, But as believers, as followers of Christ, we are hearing His call of self-denial and taking up our cross. Sabi nga ni Martin Luther, Theologia Crucis, cross omnia probat, the cross proves everything. So it's so important that we focus on Jesus and we follow Him no matter what. Sa panahon na ito, na talamak ang kasinungalingan, ang kamatayan, talamak ang karahasan, we follow Jesus kasi this is our life. This will save us from ourselves and from the popular culture that is so deadly and so evil. And by having Christ in our lives, we'll become His agents, His disciples in transforming and healing, repairing the world. So take note yung ating passage for our reflection today. Mark chapter 8 verse 27 through 38. At napakaganda pong pagninilay-nilay nito. So umagang ito, yan po ang ating pagninilay-nilay. Yan po ating pagbasa na ating sasaloob at sa pamuhay. Sumatin po ang pagpapala ng Diyos Ama, Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. God bless po sa ating lahat. Amen.